In 1907, Winterhalter's Girl from the Sabine Hills was sold at the Frankfurt auction of an anonymous collector designated as Frau C.S. The purchaser was Albert Dessoff, the art historian's son of the conductor and composer Otto Dessoff. Whether directly or not, the painting passed from Albert, who died in 1924, into the possession of the Gallery Stern in Dusseldorf. The gallery was founded by the German-Jewish art dealer Julius Stern and was continued by his son, Max Stern. Following Adolf Hitler's rise to power in Germany, the Nazis compelled Max Stern to close his gallery and to sell his inventory at a forced auction at Lempert's auction house in November 1937. Winterhalter's painting was highly publicized and played a central role in the advertising for the forced sale of the Gallery Stern. It made the third highest price of all works in the sale, and was purchased there by Karl Wilhelm, an early Nazi sympathizer and party member. Wilhelm profited greatly from the spoils of Nazi persecution of Jewish art dealers and collectors. An undated photograph of his home shows a room filled with paintings and other works of art. Winterhalter's Girl from the Sabine Hills appears hanging high in a corner of the room, with Wilhelm and his wife standing below. Max Stern fled from Germany in 1937 in the weeks following the Lempert's sale. After being interned in London and in Canada, he settled in the city of Montreal. He found work there at the Dominion Gallery and eventually came to own it. His distinguished career as an art dealer in Canada could only partially compensate for the dire situation that had caused him to leave his native country. Stern never stopped seeking the return of paintings that he had been forced to abandon or sell at auction in Germany. In 2005, Winterhalter's Girl from the Sabine Hills reappeared at a small auction in Rhode Island. Robert Simon discovered that the painting was part of the 1937 forced sale of the Gallery Stern, based on a handwritten label on the reverse of the frame. He alerted the Art Loss Register to its problematic history, and the ALR filed an injunction to halt the sale. The painting became the subject of a prolonged legal battle between the Max Stern Foundation and the consignor at the Rhode Island auction, the stepdaughter of Karl Wilhelm. In a widely publicized decision, the painting was awarded to the beneficiaries of the estate of Max Stern. The Girl from the Sabine Hills is manifestly a significant and spectacular work of art. But more than that, it is a mute witness to the trauma of our history. Its restitution, rehabilitation, and future enjoyment by others can serve in some way as vindication of the losses suffered by its former owner, and as a lesson on the profound dangers that humanity has faced and continues to face. The proceeds from the sale of Winterhalter's Girl from the Sabine Hills will directly fund the Max Stern Foundation's mission to further the recovery of works taken from Max Stern, and to support related research and educational programs.